almost in sound time to say how delicious. Well, I'll have to get things started in the kitchen. Oh, I wish you could stay for dinner. I'm trying out a new recipe.
I couldn't eat a thing.
Oh, well, I can leave you alone with your thoughts.
Lucia! Oh, it's you.
Don't be cross, darling. Well, Father could see that I was excited, so it made me hard to get away. But listen, he's not going to wait up tonight.
Well, you run along home, Elaine, and I'll call you up tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, you know I call you up every day or two.
Well, we're going to the theater tonight.
No, we're not.
Well, why not?
Well, something has just come up, Elaine. We're not going to the theater.
Well, what's wrong? Mortimer, you've lost your job?
No, I haven't lost my job. Just something very important has just come up, and I can't go to the theater.
Well, certainly you can tell me if we're going to be married.
Married?
Have you not forgotten that 15 minutes ago you proposed to me?
Oh, yes, didn't I? Well, as far as I know, that's still on. Now you just roll along home, Elaine, and I'll call you up.
No, I'm not leaving until I've had some sort of explanation.
Elaine! Hello? Yes? Al, yes? Yes. Can you hold on 1 second, Al? Yes, I know it's important. Just 1 second, please. Listen, Elaine. You're a sweet girl, and I love you. Something very important has just come up that I have to attend to. Now, please just go home, and I'll call you up in a little while.
Don't try to be masterful.
Elaine, when we're married, and I have things to attend to, I hope you'll be less tedious and uninspired.
And when we're married, if we're married, I hope I find you adequate.
Elaine! No! Elaine! Oh! Hello, Al? Hello? Hello, Al?
That's
Al,
the
hello?
doorbell, dear, not the telephone. Yes, what can I do for you?
I understand you have a room to rent.
Yes, come in.
Are you the lady of the house?
Oh, yes, I'm Miss Brewster, and this is my sister, another Miss Brewster.
My name is Gibbs.
Oh, well, do sit down. We were just setting the table for dinner.
Hello, Al? City desk. Al, city desk. Sorry, wrong number.
May I see the room?
Well, why don't you sit down and let's get acquainted first?
That won't do much good if I don't like the room.
Is Brooklyn your home?
Haven't gone any home. Live in a hotel. Don't like it.
Hello, Al?
Are your family Brooklyn people?
Haven't got any family.
All alone in the world?
Yep.
Oh, well, you've come to just the right place. Do sit down.
No, Al, yes. Yes, it's Mort. Yeah, sorry, we got cut off. Now, listen, Al, I just can't cover that play tonight. That's all there is to it. I just can't cover it.
Well, what church do you go to? There's an Episcopal church practically next door.
I'm Presbyterian. Used to be.
Listen, there must be somebody around the office. How about that man, that guy, that little George? What is George doing in Bermuda? Well, certainly I told him he could go to Bermuda. It's my department, isn't it? Well, get a hold of somebody else.
Is there always this much noise?
Oh, no, he doesn't live with us.
How about that office boy? Yeah, the smart one we don't like. Yeah, go and find him. I'll hold on.
I'd really like to see the room.
Oh, it's upstairs. Won't you join us for a glass of wine first?
Never touch it.
It's elderberry wine. We make it ourselves.
Elderberry wine? I haven't had elderberry wine since I was a boy. Thank you.
Well, how about that guy, George? Yeah, the printer, the third machine from the left. But watch out, Al. He might turn out to be another Burns Mantle.
You have your own elderberry bushes?
Oh, no, but the cemetery is just full of them.
No, Al, I'm not drinking, but I'm going to start now.
Do you serve meals?
Oh, we might, but just see if you like our wine first. Mortimer! Mortimer, not that.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to be killed. You're going to be murdered. You're Listen, darlings, I don't know how to explain this to you, but you can't do things like that. Not only is it against the law, it's wrong. It's not a nice thing to do. People wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand.
Abby, we shouldn't have told Mortimer.
What I mean is, well, this has developed into a very bad habit.
We don't interfere with things you like to do. Well, I don't see why you should interfere with us.
Hello? Yeah, Al. Fine. I'll see the first act and I'll pan the hell out of it. But listen, Al. Yeah. Get a hold of O'Brien, our lawyer, the head of the legal department. Have him meet me at the theater. Don't let me down, Al. Okay, I'm starting now. Get up, darlings. I've got to go to the theater and I can't get out. Now, before I go, I want you to do one little thing.
Well, we'd have to know what it was first.
I love you both very, very much. You know I'd do anything in the world for you, but all I want you to do is this one little thing.
Well, what is it?
I don't want you to do anything. I mean, I don't want you to do anything. Don't let anybody else in this house while I'm gone.
Well, we were planning on holding services before dinner.
Services?
Of course, you don't think we'd bury the man without a good Methodist service? He was a Methodist after all.
Can't that wait until I get back?
Oh, then you could join us.
Yes.
You'll love the services, especially the hymns. Remember what he used to sing in the choir before his voice changed?
Okay, so you promised me this one little thing, right?
Well,
Oh, I think we can cooperate with Mortimer now that he's cooperating with us. All right, Mortimer.
Thank you, darlings. Now listen, have you got any paper around here?
Here's some stationery. Will this do?
This'll do fine. I can save time by writing my review on the way to the theater.
Mortimer wasn't quite himself today.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
He's just become engaged to be married. I suppose that always makes a man nervous.
Well, I'm just so happy for Elaine. And their honeymoon ought to give Mortimer a real vacation. I don't think he got much rest this summer.
No, well, at least he didn't go off kidding to Childor's Bay.
I could never understand why he wanted to go to those places.
I think to Mortimer, the theater has always seemed pretty small potatoes. He needs something big to criticize. Something like the human race.
Abby, if Mortimer's coming back for the services, we'll need another hymnal. There's one in my room.
Martha, since you weren't here when Mr. Hoskins came, I want you to read services.
Well, that's very nice of you, dear. But are you sure you want to?
Oh, it's only fair.
Well, I think I'll wear my black bombazine. Mother's old brooch.
I'll get it here.
But we promised Mortimer we wouldn't let anybody in.
Who do you suppose it is?
Wait, I'll look. It's two men. I've never seen them before.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's a car at the curb. They must have come in that.
Let me look.
Do you recognize them?
They're strangers to me.
We'll just have to pretend we're not at home.
Come in, Doctor. This is the home of my youth. As a boy, I couldn't wait to escape from this place. Now I'm glad to escape back into it.
Yeah, it's a fine hideout.
Brewsters must still live there. There's something so unmistakably Brewster about the Brewsters. I hope there's a fatted calf waiting to return of the prodigal.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Look, Johnny, drinks.
As though we were expected. A good omen.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, at that, Aunt Martha. Jonathan.
You just get out of here!
I'm your nephew, Jonathan, your nephew.
You're not our nephew, Jonathan. Just go!
And I am Jonathan. And this is Dr. Einstein.
And he's not Dr. Einstein either.
Not Dr. Albert Einstein, Dr. Herman Einstein.
Just get out of our house. You're not our nephew.
I see you're still wearing the lovely garnet ring Grandma Brewster bought for you in England. And you, Aunt Martha. Still the high collar to hide the scar where Grandfather's acid burned you.
His voice is like Jonathan.
Have you been in an accident?
No. My face. That's Dr. Einstein's fault. He's a plastic surgeon. He changes people's faces.
Abby, I've seen that face before. Remember when we took the little Schultz boy to the movies, and I was so frightened? It was that face.
Oh, easy, Johnny, easy. Don't worry, ladies. In the last 5 years, I've given Johnny 3 new faces. Well, this last one, well, I saw that picture too, right before I operate. And I was in town.
You see what you've done to me, Doctor. Even my own
Oh,
family.
Johnny, don't worry. You're home in this lovely house. How often he's talking about his aunts that he loves so much. He knows you, Johnny. And you know it's Jonathan. Speak to him. Tell him so.
Well, Jonathan, it's been a long time. What have you been up to?
Yes, Jonathan. Where have you been?
Oh. England, South Africa, Australia, Amsterdam. Last 5 years though. Chicago. Dr. Einstein and I were in business together there.
We were in Chicago for the World's Fair.
Yes, we found Chicago quite warm.
It got hot for us too.
Oh,
Well, it's wonderful to be back in Brooklyn again. You guys don't look a day older, just as I remember you, sweet, hospitable, and what a dear Teddy. Did he get into politics? My little brother, Doctor, was determined to become president.
oh, Teddy is fine, and Mortimer's well, too.
Yes, I know about Mortimer. You see his picture at the head of his column. He's evidently fulfilled the premature essence of his nasty nature.
We're very fond of Mortimer.
Well, Jonathan, it's very nice to have seen you again.
Bless you, Aunt Martha. It's good to be home.
Well, we shouldn't let what's on the stove boil over.
Yes, if you'll excuse us for a moment, Jonathan. Unless you're in a hurry to go somewhere.